So, just sitting here in the basement, and I'm almost certain there's a camera somewhere for somebody to watch me. I don't know if that's a rat I'm hearing right now or what the fuck sound that is. I don't really know what the fuck is going on with my life, man. It's like this. I'll put it as simple as I can. What I need to do is I need to try some different tactics at finding work or a job or whatever it is. Anyway, I don't know. There's talk of this pandemic. I just seen a video on YouTube, and I wouldn't suggest anybody smoke cigarettes right now. Most of the stuff I'm smoking is not cigarette, tobacco. Think I'm about ready to go talk to somebody about this shit to make it stop. Yeah, I'm really wondering though if it's like some kind of camera down here watching me. But like no matter where I go, there's a security guard. Like I went to what's the name of this place? Carl's Jr. earlier. And I ordered like a Beyond Meat burger. And it tasted like shit. I've tasted the Impossible Whopper. Tastes like shit. They always end up tasting like some kind of fish. And there was this security lady in there, like, just simple shit you can buy. Black jacket has white writing on it. That basically just says security. Like, bitch, what are you being security for? And I'm starting to wonder, like, is it all of these security people that are around me that are causing my life to be, like, fucked up? Like, for instance, when I go to, what's the name of the place? The unemployment office. There's always all the gates locked. Today's date is 2/37. Or, sorry, It's 2:37 a.m. on Wednesday, April 7th. Wednesday, April 7th, 2:37 a.m. And I go to the unemployment office, and there's always a security guard standing outside of the unemployment office. Like, when in the fuck was all the security needed? Like, who pays security? I guess security companies pay security guards because the burger places, if anybody is hiring these people, pay these people to be there. But I'm assuming somebody pays this person a decent amount of money to fuck with me. And I'm assuming that's what that is. Like, for those people that watch me, and it's like, dude, you kind of talk too much. Not even kind of, like, some people are just outraged with me talking. Some people, I think y'all understand it. Like, I don't mean no harm. I'm speaking out for those who can't speak out, saying, hey, I know you're here. Just like you want to say, hey, I'm right here. This is me. This is what I'm about. Can you just fucking leave me alone and let me live? You know what I mean? So I speak out for all of those people, but I think it's really time I start speaking out for myself. Journey into TikTok. And I'm already a sensation on TikTok. So as I journey into that, that should be some fun. It's a new frontier for me. Because as I said before, right, we the kids in America. And like Tones and I say, the kids are coming, right? Like, the kids are here now. And to all my lost boys and lost girls, and we ain't talking about a gang. What's up with y'all? That shit crazy. I just heard a rat go squeak, squeak. Like, I be having all these weird ass thoughts in my head. Like, oh shit. Is there something in here that's gonna try to eat a nigga? But I think most of the things I could be scared of in this world, right? I don't think they want to devour me anymore. And I don't think they're scared of me anymore. Because whatever most of these things are, they go bump in the night, let's say, right? I think when I was a kid, I was a friend to most of it. Because I never looked at it as if it was scary to me. So when I speak to everybody, everything, and everyone, I also speak to those things that I knew since I was a child. I also speak for those things that I knew as I was a child. And I'll just say this much, right? No person in particular, but my own family have been more monsters to me than the monsters in my closets, underneath my bed, and in the shadows. Like, true shit. But yeah, if there's anybody out there that wants to adopt me if I have a family somehow out here that while I was gone traveling, let's say traveling the cosmos, makes it a little bit easier to deal with when said. It's like a lot of my family and or friends I read to have said have grown up. It seems like y'all got provisions. And lastly but not least, it seems like somebody has tried to talk to me, to wake me up, to say, hey bro, you could be over here with us. And I'll be perfectly honest, I think I miss my fucking family now. Somehow I believe people watch these videos even though I never get any views pinged to my YouTube, which is perfectly fine. I don't do this shit for fame. I don't do it for clout or views. It started out a long time ago with me doing this simply to be able to, you know, put out there in the world exactly how I'm fucking feeling. In case anybody gave a fuck. In case anybody was listening. In case my daughters were listening, so they know their dad was like, you know, doing something, going through some things, and that ultimately I would have never chose to drag myself away from them and continue to be away from them. As I try to get away from the body snatchers, you know, like crazy, fantastical, but grounded in all its nature, what I say. There's some cool body snatchers out here. Like, let's just say I had somebody try to snatch my body. Someone or something, right? And it ended up being one of those times where I met one of my monsters. And as I stared it down or whatever, you know, it was more like, wow, what are you? You're cool. You know? Instead of, wow, what are you? You're a fucking monster. Ah! And so I like beat the body snatcher, you know? I say the main thing I'm tired of, and I'm hoping that we're done and out of it, out of the way of it now. But what I'm tired of would happen to be, uh, let's see, how would I say this? How my nigga Hobson said, no, you hamster ass nigga, you just stuck in the loop. How my boy Filthy Rich said, yeah, Filthy, I fuck with you, bro. You gotta excuse me for going through some things and dealing with the real devil that most people don't know. Warring within myself and almost being taken over, but never giving up and never not having enough fight. Like, if I could say so, it's like, nah, I shouldn't even be down here right now, right? But it's only like one or two ways my life is gonna go. Either people know that I do nothing, or either people still speculate, and I'm gonna assume like there's some people whose hearts I've touched, minds, bodies, and spirits, without a physical touch, that I've somehow touched. People I've reached, I've never been able to be, like, probably just, I should have never had the opportunity to reach them the way that I did. And if I've done that, like, I'm close to amazing shit. The best thing that could ever happen to me did happen to me. One of the best things. I got hit in my head with something, like a Hennessy bottle, a car jack, and then somebody like snaked me while I was at a store counter and hit me from like the side or whatever, you know what I mean? And it corrected something that was wrong in me. It was making me be pretty much angry all the time. And I'm like, since this ordeal has happened, I haven't had an angry day. Like, not even an angry moment in any of my 24-hour periods since this has happened. And it's been about a week, maybe two. About a week and a half right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short, man. To all of the oddities, the body snatchers, the this, the that, the monsters, the monster among men, to my freaks and geeks family. Let's just say, man, I love all y'all. It's nothing like us when we choose to be a family and choose to be around each other and choose to keep each other safe and choose to care about each other. It's nothing like us. Like, one way you can know that I'm close to being who I am again, the way we protect each other. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What, I'm too loud?
What's all that bumping?
Well, nothing. That was just this right here.
Man, you keep bumping and making noise, dude. Chill.
No, it's all good. I got up in my head, hit that.
I'm just telling you, chill, man. Why you ain't sleep anyway? Get you some rest.
Nigga, I don't know what if I do, I'm gonna have to go get the other seat or something, nigga, because there ain't nowhere for me to.
Nigga, sit in the chair and fall asleep. I fall asleep in a chair every goddamn night.
Oh, shit. When I get comfortable enough, I'll go, you know what I mean? Shit.
Dude, try to get you some rest, man.
But to all of our family, though, you feel me? Like, real shit. Ain't nothing like when we keep ourselves all cool, all chill, when we all fam. I'm gonna just end it on that note.